Hi, this is Reggie from Restore Plus Physical Therapy, and welcome to today's tip of the day. As you know, it's my mission to end chronic pain. And in the previous video, I shared why is it that we have more back pain or we develop back pain when we wash dishes or even washing food in the kitchen sink. Now, I mentioned there, so just to recap a little bit, why that happens, and it has everything to do with the way the position is. So uh, just to give you a simple recap for those who didn't get to see that video. Now, when you wash dishes, most of the time we're slouched over like this. We're washing or dishes, food, or whatever, right? And we tend to do that for, especially if you have a lot of stuff, you tend to do that for a period of time, half an hour. So you can be in this position for a long time, right? So when that happens, the muscles, the lactic acid in the muscles continue to build up. And if you do that over a prolonged period of time, let's say you do that half an hour a day, and then every day, that keeps building up more and more. So the lactic acid rather, when it builds up, it will cause burning, will cause pain, and it will strain the muscles on your back, right? So what is the number one solution to this problem, right? Because washing dishes, that's something that we do every day. And if we can keep ourselves healthy and safe when we're doing such a basic activity, that will be great. And that will help a lot of people. And that's why I want to share this with everyone. That's why I created this video, because I see this in a lot of my patients. They ask me this a lot of times, and I just want to share this with everyone. All right, so what's the number one way on how you can prevent having your back pain getting worse when you're washing dishes? And let me tell you which one. It's using something like this. You can use like a step stool, or even if it's just a box or something, as long as it's sturdy, right? That you can step on and it's not gonna break, and it actually can support your weight. All right. So here's what I want you to do. You have a step stool like this. You put it, in front of the sink, and what you can do is, while you're washing your dishes, put one foot up. So let me do this so it's easier for you to see. So let me do this way. So you're putting one foot up, and then the other one will be down. So basically you have one foot that's on top of the step stool. Remember, now you don't want the step stool that's too high, because then when you have it too high, you're gonna be too lopsided. So just maybe a couple inches will be good, right? So you want this kind of like bent. You want the other one straight. You're washing dishes this way. Now, why is it better than standing straight like this? Because when you have one foot up like this and you lean forward, instead of using only your back muscles to counter the effect of gravity on your upper body and your head, you're actually using the bigger muscles on this leg, which is your glutes. You can use your quads, right, to prevent you from going forward. So when you do this, part of the work goes to, actually a lot of the work goes to your legs and a little bit to your back. So when you do this, yes, you're gonna be having, like soreness, maybe some burning on the legs, but these muscles are used to working. So they are better at tolerating such work, all right? So for long contraction, those things, because we walk every day, so you use them. They're stronger, they're more resistant to injuries compared to your back. So you do this, and let's say after 10 minutes or so, switch the other way. Then you're using the other leg muscles, right? And then after 10-15 minutes or so, you can switch again. So that way, you're saving your back from a lot of harm, a lot of damage, and at the same time, you are actually working your leg muscles. So by doing that, you're actually strengthening your legs, right? And at the same time, saving your back. So that's the number one way that I want to share with you on how you can prevent your back pain from getting worse when you're washing dishes. So if this means anything to you, I would love to hear, what you think. Leave your comments below. If you want to, share this with your family and friends, please feel free to do so. And for more tips and videos on how to end chronic pain, you can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yeah, I'll see you on the next video of how to end chronic pain. All right, so till next time, stay safe, stay pain free, and always remember, you're awesome. Bye.